Cracking the code. Dividing with decimals. Hello, wonderful learners. Today, we are going to tackle a critical topic in English mathematics: division with decimals. This subject is important because we often encounter situations where we need to divide numbers that are not perfectly whole, like dividing money or measurements. Don't worry, we will break it down step by step together, and you'll be a master at dividing decimals in no time. The first step to conquering decimal division is understanding what it means. When we talk about division, we usually think about dividing a whole into equal parts. For instance, if we have 10 apples and divide them among 5 people, each person gets 2 apples. But what if we have $10 and we need to divide it among 3 people? That's where decimal division comes in. With decimal division, we could give each person approximately $3.33. To remember this, think of the phrase, "Dividing with decimals helps us break things down more precisely." Now, let's break down the steps for dividing with decimals. 1. Locate the decimal point. The first step is to locate the decimal point in the number you're dividing. 2. Move the decimal point. If your divisor, the number you're dividing by, is a decimal, shift its decimal point to the right until it becomes a whole number. Do the same for the dividend, the number you're dividing. 3. Perform the division. Now, divide as if both numbers are whole numbers. 4. Place the decimal point in the answer. Finally, place the decimal point in your answer directly above where it is in your dividend. Remember the steps with this sentence: locate, move, perform, place. The best way to get better at decimal division is through practice. Let's go through an example together. Let's divide 6.5 by 0.5. 1. Locate the decimal point. The decimal points are already in place. 2. Move the decimal point. Move the decimal point in both the dividend and divisor to the right once. We now have 65 divided by 5. 3. Perform the division. Now, divide as if both numbers are whole numbers. We get 13. 4. Place the decimal point in the answer. There's no need to move the decimal in the answer since 13 is a whole number. So, 6.5 divided by 0.5 is 13. To master this, practice with different examples. Try creating your own problems, or find additional ones in English learning textbooks or online resources. And there we have it. You now know how to divide with decimals. Remember, it's all about locating the decimal, moving it if needed, performing the division, and placing the decimal in your answer. Don't forget to practice, practice, practice. I hope this video has made decimal division less intimidating and more understandable. Keep learning, and see you in the next video.